first, can you just start off introducing yourself, what sport you play, and what major you're in?
Dale Trimble. I play football, and I'm undeclared right now.
All right. From knowing some of the majors of your teammates and other student athletes, do you feel like there's a higher percentage of student athletes in some majors than others? Like, are you all kind of forced into certain majors, or?
I think so. Probably like sociology or other majors like that. Probably what it is. Some dealing with like families, you know. Some like easy, like physical education or something. Cause like I guess most athletes think they'll make it to the league, so they go into like an easy degree, you know, or easy major. So.
What degree are you leaning towards?
Me, I'm leaning towards architecture. I'm trying to be an architect.
Has anybody told you that's going to be really hard, or?
Yes, I've been told that. And it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm willing to go for it though.
So if it came down to a decision of if you could play football in a different major or be an architect, what would you choose?
Probably architect, because you know, football, I can't play football forever, you know. And, architect, you know, I make good money, and I got something to fall back on. So I choose architecture.
Do you feel that your coaches, athletic advisors are supportive of you all academically?
Yes, very, very supportive. If we're not doing what we're supposed to do, if we're not getting our grades, then they punish us. So they're very supportive.
What type of punishments are there?
Well, right now, if we even miss a class or miss tutors or anything like that, they got us doing like 4 hours on Sundays, study hall. Right now, I gotta get like an hour in every day at study hall, so it's pretty tough though, but I can handle it.
How do you feel your balance of time is in season as opposed to off season? And what do you feel your identity is? Do you think you're a student first, then an athlete, or an athlete first and then a student?
Well, sometimes I get kind of confused myself, you know. Off season, it's pretty easy. Off season, you know, we ain't doing that. We're just working out in the mornings, like around like 5 or 6 in the morning. We can sleep for like an hour or 2 hours and go to class. But during season, we practicing and classes, and you know, we basically like tired, you know, wear it out, bruised up, you know, and it's kind of hard because we be tired and we sleep in classes a lot.
What percentage do you think it is in season? Like 50-50, 60-40, or even more than that?
I'd probably say 50-50.
50-50. Mm-hmm. And then off season, do you think you have more time for academics?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Do you believe that's true for everybody on the football team, or what would you say mostly for overall in the football?
Not everybody, you know. It depends on like really like if you this person and you raised in a good home and you've been like getting good grades and everything in high school, then you can come to college and do that. But I mean like me myself, I struggled in high school and I'm struggling in college, you know. So it is what you make of it.
Where are you from?
Alabama.
Was that a really hard adjustment coming from a different state?
Yes, very hard. You know, I got a son. He'll be 1 next week, and I probably won't get to go home, but hopefully he'll be up for this come see me. So, you know.
Do you find cats to be helpful to you?
Yes, very helpful.
What's your like typical day at cats?
A typical day. Say I say workouts around about 5 or 6 in the morning. I probably got a 5:30 class. I have to be at Cats around like 12. So after workouts, I sleep for like a couple of hours and go to Cats. Got like tutor at 12, tutor at 1, tutor at 2, and got like an hour rest. Come back to tutor, then go to class, and that's it. So.
My question is, when you have a scholarship and how they base it on, it's basically a one-year renewable scholarship. Do you feel that if you're performing academically, that you should be allowed to keep the scholarship regardless if you're playing?
Yes. Yes.
For 4 years.
Yes.
So does the one-year renewable give the coaches too much power to basically take it away from you if they don't like what you're doing?
Yes, it does. Yes.
When you're being recruited, are they telling you that it is strictly a one-year renewable, or?
Really, they just trying to sell, sell the school, sell like, coaches don't tell you all that. Coaches tell you, you coming in, you're gonna play your first year. A lot of positive things, but then when you get here, it's another story for real. So, I mean, that's just how it go,
Change?
Yes, it is.
How do you feel faculty perceive student athletes?
It depends. It depends on who your professor is. I had a couple of professors that liked football and a couple that didn't. And like a couple of professors didn't like how football players, come in their classes, sleep, text, or anything like that. But I mean, some professors cool with it because who you are. But it is what it is.
Have professors said anything that stuck in your mind?
Yes, last semester I believe I came in like my GO 240 class, and I always sat in the back, and I was like at the end, then the semester we had a bowl game, and I emailed her and I asked her, I was like, could I like do some extra work or anything, like make up some extra work or anything, because if I don't pass her class, I'll be ineligible for the bowl game. And she didn't like that. She told me don't ever in my life email her again. I was a horrible student. But it's.
How do you think that students perceive you as an athlete? Do you think that students are more accepting, or do you think that they have negative views of athletes when they're in their classes?
They're more accepting.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of students like athletes, They like, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Have they ever said anything to you negative or positive about, participating in athletics here?
No. I think a girl. I was hitting on this girl one time, and I told her I play football, and she was like, I don't care what you do. I don't care who you are, because y'all ain't won no games in a way. She just. So I was just like, wow.
Who do you tend to hang out with more, your teammates or other athletes or other people in the student body?
Teammates. Yeah, mostly just teammates. Mm-hmm.
If you could give advice to high school student athletes right now, what would it be that wanted to play college sports?
Take it serious. When you first come in and you're not taking it serious, you should take it really, very serious, because it's serious. It's a business. If you come in thinking you listen to the coaches and they saying you're gonna play, then it won't happen. Unless you take it serious and just work hard, I guess.
What would you tell them about the academic side?
Take it more serious than football. Coaches tell us to take our academics more serious than football, But when we like inside of the field house or anything like that, then it's all about football. But when we leave, it's all about academics. So take academics more serious than football.
My other question would be, do you feel that you should be compensated if, say they have your jersey in the bookstore, and they're selling it for $60 a piece, and thousands of kids at UK are buying it? Mm-hmm. Or do you think that it's part of the commitment to the university?
I'd probably say a commitment. That'll be a blessing, but it's it's not about that though. I just want to win, you know, and I'm just working to make my team better, you know. So I think it's a commitment.
Do you have any questions?
I think I'm good.
Do you have any questions or comments for us?
I'm good.
Thank you.
You're
All right,
welcome.
thank you, sir.